Before I start today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that 95% of you watching my videos are currently not subscribed. I don't want to sound too pushy about it, but it'd be great if you subscribed. It'd help out the channel a lot, so thanks. So anyways, what's up guys, it's me, Headshot Coasters, and today I will be bringing you a new video, and it is the next roller coaster for Six Flags Over Georgia. It's a great park, and it's got pretty good coasters, so let's get right into it. So the current next coaster videos, I've currently made 14, including this one. They're all pretty good. You guys really seem to like the Great American one a lot, as well as a few others. Great Adventure, I believe, was popular in New England. And yeah, a few others here and there. So, definitely make sure to check those out if you feel like it. So here's some of the park stats. They opened in 1967. It is currently owned by Six Flags. Six Flags built the park. It has 11 roller coasters. Covers 290 acres of land, which is a lot for a park like Six Flags Park, and it's located in Austell, Georgia, which is just outside of Atlanta, so it's got a pretty good location. The last 5 coasters, 2018, they got Twisted Cyclone, the decent RMC hybrid coaster. 2011, they got Daredevil Dive, their Eurofighter. 2006, they got their incredible-looking B&M Hyper Goliath. In 2004, they got the Joker Funhouse coaster, which is like a family coaster. And in 2002, they got Superman Ultimate Flight, their B&M flying coaster. So the park's current coasters, they have an RMC hybrid, a B&M Hyper, a B&M stand-up coaster, a B&M inverted coaster, a B&M flying coaster, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, a Schwarzkopf looping coaster, a PTC / John Allen Woody. They got a Vekoma looping coaster and Narrow Mine Train, as well as a kiddie / family coaster. None of these coasters are in particularly bad. I mean, the Mine Train is probably the worst coaster in the park. Their Vekoma looping coaster, Blue Hawk, seems underrated. It looks actually like a fun ride. And you got Goliath and Twisted Cyclone, which is good top 2, and Mindbender and their stand-up coaster, Georgia Scorcher, I believe. Those are pretty good. Daredevil Dive's fine, And, you got your B&M Invert and your B&M Flying Coaster. So, I'd say it's a really good lineup of coasters. So, basically, I think the park's next coaster will be, saying a 15% chance of a kiddie coaster. I know it's a little weak, but hear me out. Some of the pros, Joker is a family coaster. I mean, look, it's fine. No, it's a good ride. It's just, more intense than, a kiddie coaster. I'm sure most of you agree with me on that. It helped complete the new kiddie area, the new DC Super Friends. I mean, it already looked good, but, if they had a few more rides, including the kiddie coaster, I'd say it's, better. Also, they're very cheap. I mean, what are they, $1 million? Which, I mean, what? I know that's a lot, but, in terms of a theme park world, that's not that much, But some of the cons, though, it's a kiddie coaster. I mean, literally, that's not really going to help out the park a lot, but I just see the park adding a new kiddie coaster soon. Now, I'm saying a 35% chance of a Premier Rides launch coaster. Some of the pros, they have pretty quick dispatches. If you look at some of the Skyrocket 2s or, West Coast Racers, they seem to have pretty quick dispatches. They're cheaper rides, they aren't the most expensive rides. They got, they're cheaper compared to, some other, manufacturers. And they're also fun coasters with lots of airtime and inversions. I mean, you got Goliath, which is an airtime machine. And you got, Wicked, or, what is it, Wicked Twister, I believe? Twisted Cyclone, I'm sorry. You got Twisted Cyclone, which is known for its inversion. It also has some good airtime. So I'd say it's a good mix between, the both of them, I'd say. But some of the cons, though, the park's most recent coasters were intense. It's a step down, I guess, but, I mean, Daredevil, a Eurofighter, that's an intense ride. B&M Hyper, very intense ride. And then, you got your, Twisted Cyclone, which is, kind of an intense ride. And I know these aren't as intense, but still, they could take up a lot of space. I mean, if they're getting, a Skyrocket too, but I'm sure they wouldn't because, I don't think that... I mean, it'd be fine to park, but I don't think they're going to get that. I'd say they're getting, they'd probably get, a dual-link launch coaster like West Coast Racers. That kind of took up a decent amount of space. So, yeah. And also, the uncomfortable trains with the, vest restraints and everything. Or, I don't know, but just the restraints in general are uncomfortable. Or more uncomfortable. Now I'm saying a 50% chance finally of a Mack Power Splat. Some of the pros, I mean, the park teaser recently, Ride the Wave. Originally, I was thinking a B&M surf coaster, ride the wave like surfing. Or I don't know, it was catch the wave or whatever. But I'm like, nah, it's Six Flags, so that's not happening for at least a few years. It's very hot in Georgia. They got some hot summer days, and also these are good for everyone. Like it's a great like family, thrill coaster because you got that like 90-degree drop, I believe. But like it's not like the most intense coaster out there. So in the cons though, there are two water parks by the park. There's literally one in the park plus like the other Hurricane Harbor like just down the road. So no, yeah, I'm sorry. They got capacity issues. These aren't like I mean by capacity, like they're fine, but like if you don't have that like dual loading station with the turntable, yeah, you're gonna have some issues there. And also with I don't know, I don't exactly know the operating season for the park, but I mean, like, look, you can't. I know. I think it's open like around March and April. You're not gonna have a water coaster open in March and April. Like that would basically be like a May for like September ride, and even if the park's like open from like March to December. So yeah. So basically, I think this will happen by 22. It could happen, if we get the Six Flags announcement soon next year or 2022 if it was delayed or whatever. Six Flags has been investing a lot in the park lately, as well as with the new teaser, and it's definitely not a water park ride. So yeah, I mean, I think that the park has a bright future. Six Flags is investing more into it, and it seems like a pretty good park. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me today. See ya. Bye.